Hello everybody, it's Wesley here, and today I'm bringing you something different towards Gears of War 3 or any Gears content. I am bringing you my first gameplay on Conquest on the game Battlefield 3, which just came out last Friday, which was yesterday as I'm doing this commentary. This is the first game I played online, so I played single player a bit before to get used to the controls, but this is actually the first game I ever played online, so it's not that bad. Thought I'd get it out there. The last kill death ratio isn't like super top awesome, but I at least get a lot of kills more than my deaths, so that's fine by me. Okay, talking about Battlefield, a lot of people have complained to it, like, about more or less, I don't know what like some of this, there's some sort of aspect what people don't seem to grasp, that you can't really like Call of Duty. I noticed a lot of people that I used to play Call of Duty with on my friends list have played this game, and usually when they're trying to play it, they run in a lot, which is not the aim of this game. You have to be more strategic in your way of, you know, capturing a flag or trying to kill an enemy. You don't run in, jump prone, killing as you're going prone. You can't do that. In real life, you wouldn't exactly go to prone as you're aiming, shooting. You try and watch where your face is going to smash. But yeah, just little things like that of people have commented on, like how fast you should play or whatever. You should take it down level, take a chill pill or something, go calm, take your time, aim, don't rush, get your kills that way. It's fine, it works better. I think that's the only complaint I've really got from friends or anybody I've met on the game. Well, except from one where he wasn't getting kills with his sniper rifle, which is fair, but to be honest, the automatic rifles, like the one you get at the start, isn't very powerful, so I'm assuming that's why you don't get the kills straight away. Yeah, and just that's really it, really. The sniper power and the rushing, really, that's the problem. But people have got to adapt to this game. That's what everybody has to do for different games. You've got to adapt to different environments and, you know, whatever the game is, you've got to adapt to it. Like, this is slow paced, but can be fast paced at times, but you've got to learn to be patient and take aim in your kill, not spraying wildly. So yeah, I'm using the AK-47 now. This is probably the best one they started with on the game. Like on the other one they had the AK as well, but this is more powerful compared to the one we just saw in that game. I prefer the M4 to everything, or M16, which I've unlocked for the American kit, which can't use the American guns on the whatever the opposite side is, the Russian side, or I can't remember the other sides because I've already played a few maps so far. But you get to use the unlocked weapons on every team, but just not the basic starter weapons like this one. You get shotguns in this game. They are not ridiculously overpowered as they were in Bad Company 2. On that, you could add like a perk where you could have the range and damage increased. Basically, what that means is, if I'm on this clip now, you could shoot him with a shotgun and kill him from that range, or even further, which is kind of ridiculous since shotguns are like close range, like 2-3 meters away shotguns to kill anyway. So that's been fixed. They don't have a thing for that. Tanks are really well balanced because you got a chance to get away from them this time, not as overpowered. They still can get you if you're close enough to their tank shell blast, you know, where they shoot the rocket. Machine guns aren't as overpowered. You've got a lot of chances to get away because Bad Company 2 is more clunky with the controls. Like, if you tried to run away, jump and dive like you would to escape a tank so they miss all the shots, you couldn't do that. You just, well, you don't have prone anyway. That's the fabulous thing about Battlefield 3. You got the prone feature now, which was introduced in Battlefield games before on the PC. But never made it to console because I don't think they had a way to do it, you know, like with the control scheme. But now they've obviously figured out to hold down the right stick to get down, just like that. It gives it a better chance to survive if you know your way around the maps and stuff. So if you're getting seen by a tank like that, I see it turn around, run away. Usually, if it's shooting at me with a machine gun, I dive, probably jump dive. So then it shoots my body, but if I jump dive, it'll try and aim to my legs and it'll miss, which is a good like little tactic to use. This is Conquest, which is essentially like capture the flag. Obviously, you do capture the flag. There's 4 flags, A, B, C, and D around the map. They're pretty fairly placed on the map, so they're not too far away. Each little section between like the spawns of the flags aren't as hazardous as you'd think, because usually on Battlefield games there's a massive difference compared to each flag. So there'd be like a massive open space where people would be sniping you and all that, but you can like cover from rocks, trees, well, anything really, like buildings, shelters, anything. So it's well balanced. I'm enjoying it. It's fun. It's a really good game. I haven't played the PC version, so I can't tell the difference, but hopefully if I get like PC version, I could get a good game in that and record that, which would be awesome to compare the two, because there's probably some major differences. Obviously, with the more players on PC, like 32 and 64 players, that'll be one I don't want to try, because 64 players is kind of hectic depending on the map, and a map like this, I know a lot of snipers will be there. Just a thought it would be. Just a thought of all the snipers watching you would be pretty daunting. The unlocks, as you just saw, I unlocked the scope for this weapon. You gain unlocks for weapons by getting kills with weapons, so if you use the AK-74U or AK-47, which I'm using now, you unlock grips, grenade launcher barrels for certain assault rifles, scopes, as you just saw, lights, lasers. There's a lot more scopes. There's ACOG 4 times, sniper scopes 12 times, or 18 times, or 6 times. There's a lot of things you can do, so it's pretty addictive, like getting your unlocks. And the good thing about it is, if they're attached to one gun while you're using it, you don't get it for every gun, which is a pleasant surprise from other games like they give you straight away from ranks. So yeah, you've got a lot more to earn for different guns. So whatever gun is your favourite, work towards it, and you'll get rewards for it and unlocks and stuff like that. But your ranks do count for unlocks. Your ranks count for gun unlocks. I think titles and emblems and medals and stuff like that, so you can attach to your character. XP from ranks, obviously, you get that for other unlocks. But you do get to use the unlocked weapons for both teams, as I just said before. Scopes are different, use your gun to get them. And basically, it's just like that, really. It's really addictive and fun. There is a few flaws, as I just said, pointing out. But I think with all the package, they've done a lot of stuff. 9 maps is worth it, especially for all the 6 gamers, I think, 5 or 6 gamers. There's Conquest, Team Deathmatch, Rush, Squad Deathmatch, Squad Rush, which is a pretty good diverse range of maps and, you know, tactics you can use for game modes. For the actual release, I think hopefully in a few weeks or months they'll be releasing a new map pack called Back at Karkand. Basically, which it has four of the favourite maps from Battlefield 2, which was a PC game in 2006 or 2005, should I say? Basically, the maps are Strike at Karkand, which is one of the most played maps in history of that game. Gulf of Oman, which is you start off on a ship, so a lot of jets fighting, or a lot of dog fighting on that one. Couldn't get my words out there. You get helicopters on that one. There's beaches. There's hotels you can go in. There's jets on either side. Actually, there's a runway at the mech spawn. There's a map called Sharky Peninsula. I hope I pronounced that right. That's coming out for it, which is an Iraqi town. That's what I remember it as. And there's one more map which is I cannot remember it for the life of me. It's either Mushtar City or something like that, which was a city based in Iraq, I think. So I'm sure they're the 4. You can check online if you want to, but there we go. That's my first game of Battlefield 3, and I hope you enjoyed this, because I want to bring more Battlefield 3 content out, because it is a fantastic game. I've been playing it for a while alongside Gears 3, so don't expect me to abandon that, because I'm not. I've got a lot of stuff to plan for that. So if you like this video, give it a like. It really helps me out. It gives me some positive feedback, and subscribe if you haven't. Thanks, guys.